Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixbarters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice. When we left off, we got Maya in here. We done some walking around town, getting some deets on the new lowdown to the Murder 2.0.
Trying to pep talk her a little bit.
Yeah,
she's not feeling great.
No,
Neither are we, but
we don't have much to help her yet. But she wants us to go to the High Priest's house to grab that.
To grab
book,
something secret.
The secret tome book, the Tome book of secrets. High Priest's house.
Also, she totally shut down Rafa. Can we say?
Yeah. Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, this is sus.
No answer. This enemy's probably out right now. Well, I'll just get what I came for.
I am watching you like a barbed head. You'd better not steal anything.
I would never do something like that. I'm just here to get what Maya asked for.
Then get on with it.
Now, what if you'd stop interrupting me and stop watching me like a freaking hawk? I'm trying to get the secrets here.
Or like a warbad, as she said.
Yeah. Ah, here's Maya's bag.
What is that strange patch on her bag?
It's the Steel Samurai. He's the hero of an action show back in my home country.
Yep. Yeah.
It's actually Maya's favorite show. She's got all sorts of merchandise related to it.
I see. He looks strikingly similar to the Plumed Punisher.
They are similar, but Steel Samurai definitely came first. Say that to her, that'll upset the poor princess.
I see. How interesting.
Rafa seems genuinely intrigued. There must be a common thread between Plume Punisher and Steel Samurai fans. Come to think of it, didn't Maya mention something about trading with the Plume Punisher fan? But I digress. I better find what she asked me to look for and get going. Let's see here. Wait a minute, I just realized something.
What?
Those are Tome 6 I was talking about. Hang on.
What?
Hang on. No, go to the picture. Go to the picture. Fuck my fingers.
What?
Huh. Okay. Interesting. What? So, remember how Maya said that she got the Plume Punisher, whatever thing is that she's holding there? She traded it from another person?
Yeah.
And that person...
When she first got there.
And if you remember, that thing that she traded was the Steel Samurai watch.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to remember to edit with my big brain here and throw this on the big screen for everyone to be able to see at home clear, because that's going to be on the small screen. If you look at Mrs. Inme's left wrist...
Oh, yeah.
It's got the Steel Samurai watch on it, so we know who she traded with when it comes to Steel Samurai. I don't know what relevance that'll play in the case, but I feel like it'll... Because they gave us the, I can flip the screens back over now.
Because they wouldn't have made the Plume Punisher for nothing.
Yeah, because they gave us the strap too as evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So that could play important. Maybe at some point when it comes to the murder of Prey Zealot, when we go to the divination seance, what if the sound is like the theme of the Steel Samurai? So I have to present the watch. That would be fucking amazing. Anyways, enough for that. The Tome of Secrets that Maya was talking about. We've gotten that now.
Jeez.
Only given the one who played the role of the lead cured in Purification Right. Can I look? Can I read it? I want the details on it.
Well, Barbed Head, are you finished now?
Let me see if I can read and see her actual name in there. Details. Okay. The priestess acting as Kira representative must know her name. That name is... Imsan. Speaking that name is unforgivable.
Oh.
Oops. Lock this knowledge deep in your heart and devote yourself to prayer.
Huh.
Okay, so her name is going to be important for some reason. Which is going to suck bringing that up in court since it's such a forbidden thing. We're going to ruin this religion one step at a time.
Imsan backwards is Nasmi.
Nasmi.
Yeah,
hold on a second.
Yeah, Nasmi.
That string around it is coming undone. Oops.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ah! You fool! Do not lay eyes upon it! Put it away quickly before we go blind!
Relax, my hand just slipped.
This is the Tome of Secrets. Are you trying to get us cursed? Lady Kira is liable to swoop down and gouge our eyes out.
Oh, right. This book is Lady Kira, isn't it? Your Benevolence, would you mind if I asked you some questions? Now that we've revealed the tome, let's talk about the contents of this book.
This is not something I would normally speak about to an outsider such as you.
Well, can't you make an exception?
If you insist. Naina!
Where'd you come from?
From miles away.
Just...
What if this folding book? Yes, I see.
Just like no matter where she is, if her name is spoken, just... It's like the one SCP when you look at its face and it just screams and runs right at its target until it murders it. She's a lot like that.
Yeah. This very important tome is bestowed upon the priestess and the purification rite.
Very important? What's written inside?
Yes, I see. Really? Is it all right to reveal that?
Your benevolence?
Patience. The book contains Lady Kira's true name.
Her true name? Is a name really that important of a secret?
To a Cryanist priestess, a person's name is one of the most important things to know.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about that then. What's so important about a name?
Without a name, a priestess's voice will fail to reach a person's mitama. It is much like trying to send a letter without the recipient's address. Spirit can only be identified once you know the deceased's face and name.
Oh, I get it. It's like when you see someone in a crowd you recognize but you don't know their name. Makes it impossible to get their attention.
Indeed. You must know a spirit's face and true name before you can commune with it. It is the same for Cryanism's most secret art, one that my mother alone may use.
Except for someone else.
And Pearl.
Queen has a secret art?
It is something a foreigner such as you could never hope to guess. Well, in Cryanism, spirit channeling is a secret art that can only be performed by the queen.
My queen.
No one else is supposed to be able to do it.
Except my queen, and you're my queen. My queen.
Spit on the fake queen.
I should pretend this is all new to me. All of a sudden, Raven's just like, why did you spit on me? Besides, I get the feeling she secretly wants to tell me all about it.
To brag. Look at that friggin' smirk.
Could you tell me about this secret art of the queen you spoke of?
Come again?
Oh, sorry. Maybe we shouldn't talk about this. It is a secret after all, right?
Is he doing reverse psychology? It is the secret art of spirit channeling. But I suppose those words are meaningless to you.
I'm just surprised how willing you are to tell me about it.
A third-rate lawyer could not channel spirit simply by learning of the technique.
Third rate is a bit harsh. I'd even settle for second.
What is it? You have the look of a tentacled hag frog on your face.
What the heck is a tentacled hag frog?
That sounds terrifying.
Spirit channeling. That's where a medium lets the spirit possess her body to return to our world, right?
Well now, I see you have done your homework.
Well, I guess I studied a bit. Oh, God.
With the power of spirit channeling, one can bring back even the most ancient of spirits. It is quite a magnificent power, is it not?
I would love for Maya and Court to just fucking channel the shit out of literally Lady Kira's spirit. Just
that would be amazing.
And everyone just kind of goes, what the fuck? All right. I've never seen her eyes light up like this before. I imagine they're pretty shocked when they come back from ancient times.
Indeed. The spirit's memory is cut off at the moment of death.
So even a spirit that is brought back after centuries doesn't sense any gap in time between the moment of its death and the moment of its channeled?
Yes, and yet it clearly recalls all of the memories it had in life. Thus, even heroes and scholars of antiquity can be channeled and directly learn from. Our queens have also used this power to help the rulers of neighboring lands seek counsel. That is why we have never been invaded and how we have maintained our unique culture.
So spirit channeling is a really effective tool for international politics.
It is indeed. And that is why only those with the power to channel spirits may rule our kingdom. But of late, there has been an endless influx of illegal immigrants from neighboring lands. The fools come seeking the same great power as my mother.
Illegal immigrants?
Yes, it is becoming quite a problem. Some have lost their way in life and look to Cryanism for their salvation. Among them are also those of dubious nature who have been driven from their own lands.
Dubious nature? Driven from their own lands? Gas and pain definitely fit that bill.
Yeah.
They sure weren't treating him like an illegal alien.
They weren't. They made him a prosecutor king.
Yeah. Fucking freak. Can you channel spirits, your benevolence?
I am but the royal priestess. There is still much that I must learn. As of now, the divination seance takes me to the very limit of my ability.
So her spiritual power doesn't measure up to Maya's.
You were just mocking me in your mind, weren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. Holy shit,
It is written all over your face, you impudent nincompoop.
I love she still uses childish names every time she has to freak out like that. It's like a 10-year-old at this point.
The divination seance was once one of the most important rules fulfilled by the queen. It's what my mother taught me when I was little.
So the queen performed the dance of devotion? That'd be a sight to see.
Someday I will be a powerful priestess and queen, just like my mother. And the divination seance is a vital part of my training to prepare me for that day.
Forgive my ignorance, your benevolence.
You shall see. It will not be long before I, too, master the secret art of spirit channeling. I will be a magnificent queen who unites her people for the greater good of Khura'in.
Now I see. Spirit channeling is something she really aspires to.
Huh, interesting. I'm going to ace that test and become the next master. After all, I can't let my clan and the other villagers down.
It looks like she actually has something in common with Maya.
Yeah. Are you quite through now? There are more important things to do than to stand here and talk about spirit channeling.
That's true. It doesn't have anything to do with this case as far as I can tell. Or does it?
We both thought of the same thing.
If the queen is a spirit medium...
Are you about to suggest that my mother was channeling Lady Kira?
I guess she saw that one coming.
Lawyers are indeed a witless breed. On the day of the rite, my mother was engaged in other duties at the palace.
Of course.
My mother is a very busy woman, and the idea itself is preposterous. Do you truly believe the Queen of Khura'in would personally battle the insurgents? This is precisely what makes you third-rate.
Yeah. Another dead end. This is bad. Anyway, I need to continue looking for leads, so... Over there! After him! Don't let him escape!
What is all that racket?
Oh, maybe they found that guy running outside or something.
Oh, maybe.
Because he did run away.
What? That escaped prisoner has surfaced here in town.
Hey, there he is. Escaped prisoner.
You don't remember Phoenix?
You mean that guy with the bushy beard? Oh, yeah.
There is no reason to panic. The police are on his trail.
He's no longer a suspect. But he might know something considering he was at the scene of the crime.
Let's go Batman and interrogate him.
Let's go take a look.
Wait.
Now you can sit here and play dolls over here on the floor.
Stupid buffoon.
Bizarre. No, I'm making back. I forgot how badly I injured it. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ah, ah. I need to do some stretching and exercise more when I get back home. Oh, God. Ah, Mr. Wright.
He's just in the process of dying and he's there.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be... Yes. Oh, by the way, his name apparently is That's a Rebel. Is the way his name is supposed to be. So we've been doing that one wrong for a little bit. That's Rebel. Have you seen him? Ow. Are you all right, sir?
That's...
What's that? Have you seen... Escape prisoner right here. Oh, God. Oh, so that's why this police came rushing over here. I heard them saying something about an escaped prisoner disappearing in this area. He disappeared in this area? Oh, man. He couldn't have taken the air again, could he?
You sure you're 35, Phoenix, and not 55? Jesus Christ. Barbed head! I told you to wait!
It's too dangerous for you around here, your benevolence. Mr. Rebel could be lurking nearby.
What sort of princess would I be if all it took was an escaped prisoner to frighten me?
Boo! Run away. She's fearless, I'll give her that. I can't be responsible if that happens to you.
You would definitely die.
As long as I'm here, though, I might as well search the area myself. Huh. If I were an escaped prisoner, where would I hide? Inside the ass of that bison.
It's a yak.
A yak, that's what it is. I was like, it's not an ox. So.
It's closer to an ox than a bison, though.
Oh wait, this is just like a, have you noticed anything around here? I haven't seen the escaped prisoner. But I did notice how slow you run, sir. It's just the high elevation. I'm out of breath before I know it. Okay, so.
They are in the mountains, to be fair.
All right, the escaped prisoner. Oh, well, it wants me to touch on this man over here. I was gonna be like, let me check
the man.
I was gonna like check under the table, but no. But I don't think that person was there before, so I'm gonna poke. I'm gonna poke the man. Or is that the ox that's pointing at technically? I wanna. Oh, touch that. Touch the bald head. Hey, Albie. What's this cow that? Oh no, that's just an ox. It's a yak. Okay, maybe that's bribe milk. You're indispensable partners in our daily lives. I think I've already done this before. Interesting. Hey, they're kind of cute up close. Oh, they're also prized for their meat.
Yeah.
You know, the meat you enjoyed so much last night. Oh, partner must need something else here. All right, so I forgot because we had a recording issue that happened at some point. I had to go back in time, so everything is touchable now. So I don't know because I'm assuming it's gonna be like, hey, look for the escaped prisoner. Now, maybe I should walk around.
Yeah.
Temple. No, it's just you. I'm not looking for you right now.
What do you mean it's just me?
Get out of here. Plaza of Devotion. Maybe you ran up here. No, it's just her. Maybe the Inner Sanctum. Yeah, it's just her. Maybe the High Priestess.
Well, she's following us. Of course it's going to be her.
Okay, so he's definitely hiding in the crowd somewhere, I think, in the bazaar. Just blending in.
Is he pulling an Ace Ventura? Is that what he's... You checked the yak? You already did.
I already checked the yak, unfortunately. The bird. Tell me where he is. Allow me to explain. His person knows. Okay, yeah. All right, labor. It's a real beautiful bird. Man, I wish I could have seen what things I'd already touched. These cries can make children run and scream in terror. Yet I'm fine. This sign. It wants me to touch it. I can't read the sign, but this looks like a souvenir shop. It's too bad I don't have time to do some shopping right now. I'll have to stop by here before I go back home. I'm sure everyone's expecting something, especially Trucy. Have to see if I can find some.
He didn't forget about her after all.
Have to find some Kiranese magic.
She would love that.
All the prayer flags. Again, temple. And it goes all the way up there. Yeah, we've seen that. And on top of those stairs is my home away from home. Just looking at them is making my back ache. Ow, I can't look that far. Ow. I can't look that far back. Okay, that's nothing. Oh, whoa. What's that? A picture. It's a poster. It looks like some kind of Chinese superhero. Why don't all superheroes look the same, regardless of where they come from? Okay, no, that's just the thing. How about you, ma'am? Have you seen a man around here with a beard? What about all these vegetables?
You remember you were like, look at all these vegetables.
Yeah. He said, yeah, and they're all vegetarian for. I've never heard of any of them. Maybe, you want some too, Abby? And he just starts grabbing everything.
That's right, yeah. Just opens it and just
Abby? Yeah, okay, no, side dish.
Really, not for a side dish. That's right.
Okay. All right, so this fool's got to be hiding over here somewhere. Right? Oh, whoa. Wait, there was something I could touch that was different.
Oh.
Wait, is that a manhole cover? That manhole cover.
Yeah.
It's open.
Oh, Shadow.
Whoa. What is it, Shadow? Did he sniff out someone or something in the manhole? I wonder.
Oh, look at Shadow's eyes.
My God, he's so he's fucking cracked out. Could Shadow track Mr. R, a rebel, if he had something in the rebel's scent on it?
Could he track a rebel too?
I don't know. I feel like I've got something with Mr. Arball's scent on it. A rebel. Fuck, it's in my head now. Something he might have touched. So I guess whoa. Okay, no, it's not important at this point. So I need to look at our evidence and present something that Mr. A Rebel would have touched.
It's funny because, like, for the longest time, I was trying to figure out what play on words, what his name was, and I'm like, I can't think of anything. What the heck? This is so unlike this game. So that makes sense because I kept pronouncing it the way it was spelled, you know, instead of the way that it was like literally spelled.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Would he have touched the No, that wouldn't make sense for him to touch the warning. The only thing I can think of is maybe this flag? Here, Shadow. How about this? I hope it works.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I think it is. I think he's picked up a scent. Oh, my God. He's off. You want to borrow Shadow for a bit? By all means. I do mind. Don't kill him. I had no idea you could do this. Yeah, go get him, boy.
Oh, he's so proud of him. He's like, whoa.
Your benevolence? I'm heading down the manhole now. It could be dangerous, so please wait here.
Wait.
Don't worry, I won't commit any of those misdeeds you're so worried about.
That is not what I fear. There may be a vicious insurgent lurking down there.
Oh, are you worried about me?
No. I was simply wondering why you would go to such lengths in your investigation. After all, if you would simply withdraw from this case, they might commute your sentence.
I'm doing this to prove Maya innocent.
But how can you be so sure of the accused innocence? She has already been found guilty.
Don't worry. Maybe this extra day in court is a blessing from the Holy Mother. Let's use it to our advantage. We'll turn this trial inside out and upside down. You'll see.
Okay.
I believe in her. If she says she's innocent, then that means she's innocent. Lawyers must trust in their clients to the bitter end. That's just what we do.
You lame brain, do what you will.
Oh, God, you're like a brick wall. Well, I'm going in. Let's go, Shadow.
She's such a tsundere, though.
Yeah.
It's not like I care about you or anything. Stupid. Baka. Baka. For real.
All right, Shadow.
She's so cute when she blushes.
Oh, boy. Wait. Come back here. It's pitch black down here. Can't see a thing. Oh, that's a wall.
Oh, God. Oh!
Dad. And now he's out cold.
Oh, no. Is he okay? Did he get knocked out?
Oh. Ow, ow, ow.
He did.
What happened? I went down in the manhole and then...
Oh, what is this place? Whoa.
Oh, my God.
He looks so different.
That can't be him, is it?
It is.
Oh, my God. Well, huh. I don't know if that voice works anymore. But I mean, that's his voice that I gave him.
It could have been a disguised voice.
Yeah. Oh my God, Spider, get out of here.
Oh,
get
dang.
Get out of here. I don't like that. That's big.
Oh, dang.
That's big. Get out of here.
That's a big spider.
Oh, you found a game too.
That doesn't work.
I know. I remember that face anywhere.
Yeah.
And that's that. Huh. I don't know how to, and that dragon symbol on his armband. It's the mark of the rebels. There can be no mistake, it's him. That's a rebel.
That's a rebel.
I'd just like to say that,
he looks cool now.
Yeah. Yikes! Alright. So, my opinion will be that since he was disguising himself, that he was disguising his voice as well.
Yeah, that's
so I
what
have
I'm
a perfectly
saying.
reasonable reason to give him a new voice. But what? Because it's unfortunately too easy to default to the gumshoe voice with all this going on.
He's such a badass. I don't know why, but I like him. Frick.
Huh.
I don't know.
Crap,
Your voice,
I wasn't
your
prepared.
voice doesn't have that much range.
I mean, I have a bunch of range,
Like,
but
you
I've
have
used
range-
my entire range at this point.
I know. That's what I mean. Like,
I have to recycle some.
it
I don't
only
know.
has so much to. You can only do so much.
So, you know, I think I'm just gonna, cause he's seeming like a cool cat here, shaving an apple with a fucking, with a Bowie knife. You know what? He's gonna get the Damien, the full on Damien treatment. I think.
Oh,
I guess
dang.
the Damien from Monster Realm. Those who haven't seen our Monster Realm Let's Play, this is my evil Satan Damien.
Evil
voice.
Satan Damien.
It's on a level of Gavin, but more aggressive in a way.
Why
I guess.
Satan Damien?
I don't know. For people that don't know Monster
Just do your
Prom.
regular Damien.
No, I'm saying that I'm describing Damien for people that don't know Monster
Damien
Prom.
is a demon, not Satan.
Son of Satan.
He's not son of Satan. He's son of Lucian and Stan. Those are his dad's names.
I'm gonna move on before we get into too much monster problem territory. All right, so sorry, I get a lot of rough with you.
Whoa, you all right?
Sorry, I got a little rough with you back there. Thought you were the cops. Why are you making that face? Hey, want an apple?
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought he was going to kill me.
So many apples.
I'll pause on the apple, but thanks.
Oh, he's got a whole bunch of peeled ones back there.
I don't mind a good apple, but not right now. What is this place? This is the office of my brother-in-arms, Dirk.
Oh.
Right now, we're using it as a rebel safe house. Way back up a second. What kind of office is this exactly? A law office, what else? Really? Dirk used to be a lawyer?
What?
Yep, just like you. Brian's public enemy number one is an ex-lawyer. Didn't see that one coming.
No.
I don't suppose you'd be coming around here anymore. You won't? Are you planning to flee or something? It's just, I want to get out of that rebel's business. Tired of being hounded by the cops and all that. So I came by today to pick up the last of my stuff. Really? I'm gonna sell Dirk's info to the Minister of Justice, then slip out of crying.
Oh.
Wait a second. You're a key person of interest in this case. You can't go running off like that. Relax, will you? I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Oh, sorry about punching your lights out back there. My bad. So much lawyer man. What do you want to know?
Well, it actually works pretty well.
Yeah.
With his, his way of speaking.
Yeah. Tell me about the murders of the High Priest Trust in Me and his acolyte Prey Zealot. Sure, I'll tell you whatever I can. Don't know if that'll be much help, though. I mean, I'm not a rebel anymore, so... I wonder how true that really is. And it's also slightly different from Damien's voice,
yeah.
So... As that works. Alright, the High Priest's murder. Tell me everything you know about the High Priest's murder. Duh. Well, as you know, I don't remember much about that. I banged my head on a rock as soon as I parachuted into the inner sanctum.
So you really did bang your head.
So I told you I had nothing to do with this murder. I meant it. Okay, then. Where were you when you came to after banging your head? By the time it came to, I was already down. It was already done. Must have been out cold the whole time. So you didn't see the crime happen at all? You got that right. Then why did you say you did when you testified? About that, since I didn't remember a thing. I was afraid I'd seem suspicious, so I came up with the whole story. Does he even realize how much trouble his big fat lies caused me? Sorry for the trouble.
Yeah.
It was definitely my bad. He doesn't seem very sorry to me. So the bottom line is you were at the scene of the crime.
Actions right there.
Yeah, but weren't involved in it. Got it.
This dude is uber expressive.
Yeah. Dirk, the attorney.
That sounds weird.
So, Dirk used to be a lawyer? Yep, he was a force to be reckoned with back when he was still practicing. He was a juggernaut of the law and as mighty as a dragon. He could strike terror into the prosecutor's heart just by glaring at him. People called it his dragon's glare. He even got criminals to confess and pass out with a well-placed glare.
Jesus.
You've got to be kidding me. But more important of all, he would never surrender. He'd fight for the accused no matter how the odds were stacked against him.
Like Phoenix.
Is that what you mean by the will of the dragon? Yep, that would be it. Actually, your work in court yesterday was mighty impressive too. You didn't give up, no matter how hard of a beating you took. Not like Dirk, I might add. Oh, thanks. Even if a big part of that beating I took was because of you. Okay, so that's all to present. I guess I'll look around your room a little bit. You got a book. It's pink. What is that? Is this a law book? A dragon marksman branded on the cover. That's Dirk's law book. Really? Leader of the rebels? That Dirk? That's right. And that mark of the dragon is the emblem of the rebellion. Pages in this one section are really dirty. Must be a section of the Defense Culpability Act. Okay, we need that. Important. Cool. Got it.
We're just taking it.
You must have done a lot of research on the Defense Culpability Act. You practically wore out the entire section.
Huh. There's so
What
much
else?
food.
Oh God. Is that a picture of the queen with a blade in it?
Ooh.
There's a knife driven deep in the photo of the queen.
Yeah.
I guess the rebels really hate her. I better remember to stay on their good side.
Well, the fact that he's a lawyer probably helps.
Yeah. Flowers.
Ooh.
Incense and white flowers. Flowers are still fresh. They must have been put here from maybe today or yesterday. Did you put these here, Mr. Rebel? Something wrong with the flowers? Oh no! Oh no! It's just a tradition thing here in Crying. Pay it no mind.
Okay.
That's tradition for dead people, though.
Yeah.
I think I might have to present one of those flowers to you, my friend. There's a board of all the stuff here. This looks like a photo of Dirk and his compatriots. And here's one that looks really old. Wow, this was taken about 20 years ago.
I think we found how Apollo knows Sadmati.
Uh-huh.
Apollo, you mind explaining your fucking self?
Huh. So, I believe we have Apollo's dad when it comes to his the relationship with Lamoire / whatever her name was as a Gramarye. Well then. Whew. Well, I guess next time we're gonna figure out a lot more about this.
You'd better recognize.
Yeah, I want to give Phoenix a second to see if he's about to pop off on this for actually doing the next time.
Okay.
He must realize this. Like that, you can't mistake that hair tuft right there.
Yeah, like, and that award-winning smile.
That was taken about 20 years ago. Those are Dirk's sons.
Whoa, he turned into Gumshoe.
Whoops, those are Dirk's sons. Really? So there's the rebel Dirk in the center?
Oh, wow.
He doesn't look so evil.
Phoenix, really?
Phoenix.
Okay, wait, let's give him a little bit more time.
And both of his sons look kind of familiar.
Phoenix.
The one left is Yudi. Oh, but you know, it was Prosecutor Sadmati. Prosecutor Sadmati is Dirk's son? That he is. Yudi was a rebel too. He used to really respect this old man. Both as a father and as a lawyer. Now, why did he become a prosecutor?
It's kind of like Edgeworth.
Being a lawyer in this kingdom is the same as signing your own death warrant. Not account of the Defense Culpability Act, right?
Oh, that was Phoenix.
Right? Yeah, that's why you decided to be a prosecutor instead.
Oh.
You wanted to spark a revolution from the inside, so you drove right into the enemy's den. I never guessed it, looking at him now. You can say that again. Dirk is battling to change Crying legal system. The will of the dragon spurs him on. We all thought Yudi was taking up the mantle to carry on that will, too. We were sure he'd help overthrow Garan one day, but as you've seen, he now uses the law to do her bidding. Dirk's been beside himself. So he no longer carries the will of the dragon in him, huh? I wonder what happened between the father and son for it to come to this.
Come on, Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix. Yeah, about Apollo.
What about the other child in the photo? That's Dirk's adopted son, but he's gone back overseas. His name's Apollo. Apollo? Wait a second. That bracelet. It really is Apollo?
Phoenix.
He was a rascal, that one, and his voice could shake the entire room.
Sounds about right.
Fucking cords of steel or some shit over here. That makes you out there raising hell somewhere.
Raising high hell.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing just fine.
He's doing just fine. He's Apollo and he's fine.
Saying how far he's come, Mr. Rebel's description really doesn't do Apollo justice.
Hey!
Apollo, I've watched you grow over these past 2 years. That's why I know you're ready. I know you can leave Trucy in the office.
Oh yeah, on that call.
I believe in you, Apollo. Thank you. I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. He's a responsible young man now. He never lost that loud voice, though.
Wow.
Oh boy. Well, that's a hell of a discovery. Apollo was Dirk's son and Sadmati's brother.
Adopted brother, but still.
Oh boy.
That's... What are the fucking odds? Can we just say?
God.
Wow.
Well, next time we're going to
dive deeper into this.
We're gonna get deeper into this business.
Goodness gracious.
Good God.